Hello to all you crazy people out there, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Scarlet, because we are Scarlet players. It has been a while since I've done a video on this, and I was heavily debating on doing any more videos on it. I figured after my last... What was I doing? I figured after I had played the DLC of the first one, which I was also debating on doing a recording on, which I won't say it was a good thing I didn't record it, because I actually greatly enjoyed the DLC. The first DLC was actually pretty fun. I will say it was funny that my first encounter I was using Koraidon because I was walking around with him since I couldn't ride him. So I said, well, let's let him let up his Pokeball and just have him walk with us, which he has to be at the first member of our party for. And he's level 100. And then I was challenged by the girl whose name I forgot. And she sent out her little Poochyena that obviously got one shot by a level 100 legendary Koraidon. So that was fun. Aside from that, it was an interesting little DLC. I had a lot of fun with it. So I said, well, I guess since I enjoyed this one so much, I will do the second DLC and record that one so we can kind of do our combined thoughts on the entirety of Scarlet, since this is the final thing on it. I'm trying to figure out who to send for my party so I'm not just destroying everyone. But I think I'm just going to have to destroy everyone because there's no one I really... Did I ever finish Growlithe? I haven't even worked on Growlithe. I have transferred a couple of my Pokemon over. I haven't done a video since then. So I've done some bit on home. I have to eventually go back and reorganize my entire home box, which I will at some point. I kept saying I was going to right after I got home, but it takes so long to organize 1,000 Pokemon to get all of them numerically ordered in the boxes. And I just got bored after like 2 boxes. I think I went and did 1 box. No, I did like 2 boxes, stopped, came back and did another box, stopped, and I haven't been back since then. So eventually we'll get back to that. I've gotten Dialga, haven't gotten Palkia yet. Eventually. We could use Slowpoke. I don't remember using Galarian and Slowpoke. But its EVs are all over the place, so I guess I did. I'm trying to use people that aren't level 100, but are actually trained. We finished you, right? We just haven't evolved you yet. It's kind of hard to evolve when I can't ever get a union circle for it. Didn't I say we can use you? Yeah. I think we leveled up. Yeah, we leveled up everyone here that I care about. Didn't I finish training Flamigo? Yeah. I guess we could use Flamigo. Have we trained you? Nope. I know Mr. Echo hasn't been trained. It's just Echo from Sword and Shield, so the OG Echo. And that's our guy from X and Y. He's pretty defensively bulky. Level 89. Okie dokie is level 100. These are these Fire Red? I think Fire Red Charizards. Why is your thing 0? Go-to trainers Rotec. Who are you? Is this I'm the OT from this game? No, it's transferred from... What symbol is that? Is that home? I don't know. This one is our, I think, Fire Red Charizard. Pretty sure. Ancient Power, so probably. Level 67, so we could use him. So Kilowattra is the only one that isn't EV trained, and I don't want to screw up his EVs yet. Typhlosion, what are you doing over here? He trained, so we can't use him. He is competitive, that's right, so he works. Our extrasensory Typhlosion. Now who do we want to lead? Could use Blaze. What's that ribbon? Effort ribbon, battle memory. Yeah. We'll do that. I think it's worked. Anywho, I don't even know how much time I wasted trying to figure this out. 6 minutes? 6 minutes is fine. So, with our party organized and ready to go, we will now start the Indigo. Whatever. I've already talked to the director Clavel, So he's already done the phone call with me and told me that he's wanting me to go to Blueberry Academy. They're requesting me by name. So I'm supposed to meet someone here who appears to be this guy that's a little bit cross-eyed, but that's okay. Who do we have here? I know! I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? The name's Rotak. Oh, that's right. You're Rotak. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait just a moment. Director Kyr? Sirona? Kyrano? Is it Cyrano? Kyrano? Director, I'm gonna assume it's Cyrano. Or is it Sereno? Sereno? Oh my goodness, there's so many different ways you can pronounce that. English language is dumb. So, based off of, what was his region based off of again? Spanish culture. So, but no one's names have been really Spanishy. But if it was Spanish, it would be Kyrano, right? Kyrano? We're gonna call him Kyrano. Director Kyrano. It's probably Cyrano. Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of this academy, where else would I be? I don't remember what voice I gave Clevel. And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we agreed to meet at my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's the matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master Renault. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Kyrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Kyrano. Did I mention that? One look of our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. I remember why I was kind of glad I didn't do the recording. There was a lot of dialogue in the DLC, and I was kind of glad I didn't have to read all that aloud. So this is going to be a little bit slow. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Renault specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. Why does he call him Veli? It's very simple, you see. The reason is... Why did I put in that request? Oh, that's right! The school trip to Kitakami. Renault met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes. One of them was named Carmen. Yeah, that's right. That's the girl. I believe she's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh-ho! I'm glad to hear that, Director Kyrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. Would you be a breath of fresh air, so to speak? Oh, you would be. Well, if anything can be said about Director Kyrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master Renault, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Oh, that's Clevel talking. I mixed up the voices. Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. I wish I can remember what voice I gave him. I know it had to be an old, kind of deeper old man voice, but I'm not sure. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to Blueberry Academy. Well, I guess I'm ready to head to Blueberry Academy. I guess autosave is fine being on for now. I'm not doing any shiny hunting, so. Then again, I don't know what shiny encounters there are in this game. I didn't look ahead because I kind of want to keep everything spoiler free for me for the most part. I know that all the starters have returned. I think just about every legendary has returned. I don't know much about the turtle. Aside from the fact that its terrestrialized form is sitting on top of itself, kind of, sort of. So I know that. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at the Blueberry Academy? Yes. Great. Then let's get going. I should probably give him more... I could give him a different voice. Something more akin to mine, maybe. I feel like my natural voice is probably good enough for him. DLC Part 2. I was curious about the rich people that left the first DLC and they said they were in the Area 0, but when I looked in Area 0 I didn't see them anywhere, so I'm assuming they don't come in until Part 2. So you weren't supposed to find them. But it was telling you that hey, they're there, so ta-da! We're here. Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. Oh, place floating out in the middle of the ocean. Not my preferred place to study, but this is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Not my place to study, but... Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue this place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Not particularly, but sure. Why is the rest of the school underwater? Why did you pick Blueberry for the name? How did you know Director Clavel? I'm guessing I'm going to have to ask all these questions before the game lets me proceed, so... Really? That's what you're curious about? I'm pretty sure you would sit there with anything I picked. Well, it's very simple, you see. It's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Right? That's what I've heard. You sound like you'd be more excited, so I should probably give you a less calm voice. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Do people normally just say names as nonchalantly as they do in video games and stuff? Because I don't think I say that when I address people. I just if we already know each other, I don't really say their names that commonly unless I'm just trying to call them. So introductions is different, but just like, man, whatever. Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. Renaud is here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something special, you know? It's rare for the director Kyrano to remember the name of a new student. Ah, just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah. You know the tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true. But still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take this like it's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Kyrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see? And it's just not right. Well, letting me have it today, aren't you? Oh, really letting me have it today. That said, this might be my chance to get to know this new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go. Looks like I only have to ask one question. Now why are you just yapping on your phone? Get this, that BBQ I did. Head to the entrance. Can I ride on? Of course not. Wait, I'm not Renaud, am I? I'm Rotag. No, I'm Renaud. Because he's Rotag. Hold on. I'm just trying to remember things. So your OT was Rotag, right? Yeah, your OT is Rotag. Rotag was... Wait. Let me see. Hold on. What's your nature? Serious. This is the one from Sword and Shield. That's why he's untouched. That's the Sword and Shield Charizard. But I thought I trained that one. No, I just leveled him up. Wait, I did battle with him though. I guess all he did was to max raid battles, so those didn't count for EVs. It's kind of weird. Okay, so that's what that's the Gigantamax Charizard that I got from Leo. Now that that mystery is solved. I wasn't trying to talk to this Blossom, but okay. So you're the exchange student people keep talking about. You don't look that strong. Well, because you can't see my face. At our school, you won't cut it if you can't hold your own in a Pokemon battle. Do I still have 2 Master Balls? Because the game gave you one for a mystery gift. Yep, and I never used my original one, so still have 2 Master Balls. Because using Master Balls is for the weak. Man, no matter how many Pokeballs I have, it's never enough. I disagree. You should go on some barbecues. Once you've earned the BP, you can buy some nice Pokeballs. Do they sell Beast Balls? Probably not. What's back there? There are more people back there. I could explore, but let's try to keep this train moving. I'm pretty sure this DLC is a little bulky. The last one was a little bulky too. Took me about a week to finish it. Because getting all the Pokemon took a while. This is the entrance to the Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Kyrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you. Even when no one is battling, you often see students lazying about in the stands. Oh ho ho! And there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Yeah? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region after all, but we've taken things a step further than you and your terror orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? How did terrestrialization work in Paldea? It's just get the Pokeball, and that allowed them to terrestrialize. So, what's so special about you? You have piqued my interest. Sir, I think it'll be easier to understand how all this works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Oh, and know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. What? Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what Renault here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Nova's region's famed gym leaders. Who is your leader from Unova? I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Kyrano once he's got an idea in his head. There's no way he'll move on with the tour until we've given him in this battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Oh right, this DLC is pretty much all double battles. I didn't set my team around that at all. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. You give me a chance to reorganize my team, right? Nope. Okay, straight into this. I have not at all set, and I've also heard that it's pretty challenging, but I don't know if that's just for people that don't play competitively or whatnot. But we'll see. Charizard and Alolan Raichu. So a pretty good duo start. I don't have Discharge, so Charizard is fine. He's level 67 versus level 70s, though. That's a little problem. I do have Heat Wave, so that's nice. Let's play nicely. Just lower the attack, right? Yeah. I think I need to switch out Raichu. Because he's not going to help me at all in this. Rock sliding Midnight can help. Turn up the TV a little bit so I can try to hear the music. That did like no damage. Oh, that's the problem. So I lost a Pokemon. Interruption was my mother. And we have lost a Pokemon, so that's not good. Maybe I should have used my level 100s. I might need to switch out my party for level 100s. I wasn't expecting this to actually be a challenge, so... One of them is boosting special attack, the other is... restoring HP. They have one or more Pokemon. Let's just KO one of them. And that'll also get rid of the plus one minor bonus. No wait, they don't have that because they have Bulbasaur. So that'll at least stop them from benefiting from discharge spams. And the Volt Absorb one is fine. Here's the Lightning Rod one that we want to get rid of. Looks like my plus minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out with pure strength. Excadrill. Mold Breaker Excadrill. And they can still use Discharge. Let's use... not Terrestrialization. Rock Slide. You don't have Drill Run for some reason. Kinda wish I had Charizard. I could switch to Finizen. It'll be okay. We'll try Finizen. Kinda wish I had the evolved Palafin. But it's fine. Escadrill Sweetie, let's shake them to their core. Terrestrialization. Nope, just not out damage. And that hurt like a lot. Okay, lost two Pokemon. So Cleaver has sharpness, I think. So his X-Scissors should do decent damage. I can't even paralyze you. The only one that would have helped is Charizard, and he's too dead. I don't know if Typhlosion shouldn't be faster, but it depends if you're EV trained or not. If I am faster, then we're fine. If he uses high horsepower, we're dead out of the way, even if you terrestrialize, so he is faster. Okay, so I guess they're EV trained then. I think my mic picks up me pushing A on this. Do you have Accelerock? You don't even have Accelerock. You should be faster though. Oh wait, you're the one from Alola, you're the one from Sun and Moon? Right, I didn't catch a shine in this game. So you're my Sun and Moon Midnight. You're hasty then. I never changed you to Jolly, I don't think. Stop going over there. You are faster, and you didn't miss. Good. Okay, so level 100 party is probably needed for this. I would hate to be all out on it though. It makes it a lot less challenging, but... well, you beat me soundly. Or at least I need to get a better double team ready. Spectacular! You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see how someone from Padelia does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'd be able to teach us more about them. Well, you didn't say you wanted me to do that. Well done to the both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. How dare you get rid of my Okie Dokie mask? It suits you beautifully. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Indigo style card. One of these can increase the selection available to you in bouquet and boutiques and hair salons. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part, oh that's a lady. Now that you look the part and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world famous terrarium. So my Pokemon are healed. Thank you for that. The problem is most Pokemon that I would use are already level 100, and the ones that I would want to use aren't EV trained yet. Because there's no harmony in this team. I just have them because they aren't level 100. I'm not sure. Kinda wish I was live streaming this to get some live input, but given how the internet does not like me streaming and recording it, or streaming and well, just streaming. I can't stream and play games. That's the point I'm trying to fix. So I can't stream. My laptop does not handle it well. I guess we have flyings and water, fire, and ground. We should be good. So we'll use you two, I guess, could be the start. Leading party. And then we'll have everybody for support, so discharge, spam, and then Blood Moon or Saloon just one-shots everybody. It is the full level 100 party, but it's fine. Well, we have Floatzel, so I kind of want to use Floatzel more. So they aren't just one-shotting everyone, I guess it'll be fine. So Floatzel mixed with who? I guess Esper? Yeah. Because he's weak to grass, and you have you have two things that hurt grass, so we just gotta change its moves up a little bit. Not sure what kind of items. You have a Shuckleberry, which I don't know if I want that. I use this controller specifically to not have it go over randomly. My Pro controller is messed up, so it randomly, I think it was, what was it? Does it move? Yeah, it drifts to the right or something like that. So I use my wired GQ Nintendo Switch controller, but it seems to have the same issue. Oh, it's not drifting, it's just me not going straight down for some reason. Does Air Balloon die? It doesn't, right? Like, it's not gonna die if I give it to him. If it pops. I think it just reloads at the end of battle, I assume. I don't think it's just a, what you call it? Battle Frontier style item where you only want to use it there so it isn't wasted. I know berries die if you use them, so we don't want that. You can see I bought a lot of shell bells. To try to have everyone ready for raids so I'm not constantly having to swap items around. There's my Silk Scar. And I can't switch it because battle Pokemon. Oh, it does let me swap. Cool. That's new. I'll swap that back later. Okay, we are ready. Your Torchic. I guess it's also means I could have transferred my other Pokemon into the game now. I could have been using Swampert and stuff. That would have been a fun double battle. My Swampert, he is fun to use. And I could also be using Sceptile and all the other fun ones. Ooh, the possibilities are endless, but let's use these guys. We'll use these guys. Welcome to the Blueberry Academy. You get the school facilities and something, and I wasn't reading, and I don't care. And where am I going? Here? Where do you want to go? I can only go to the terrarium. Editing this is going to be a nightmare, but that'll be fine. It does indeed pick up my controller clicks. Very loud controller clicks. That's why I like the Pro controller. Is that the photographer girl? I think it is. Yeah, that's her. Can't remember her name. It's not that no one left an impression on me. I'm just horrible with names. This is it. Battery's running low. My laptop's not plugged in? I am psychotic. I'm surprised it's been recording at all. Hope it hasn't been messing with the frame rate. Has it been messing with the frame rate? No? It still records at 60 frames per second. Looks like it uses less CPU while it's plugged in. So that's weird. Okay, well. That's the thing. My recording works even while the laptop's unplugged, so that's nice. What was I reading? The park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Okay. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceilings make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? Looks like it. We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then, off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Renaud, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Well, I'm always a tropical person. Which one would have Pokemon that I would be interested in? Probably the Savannah. Typically, the Pokemon I like are Savannah types. But I like coastal, so I guess coastal. Goodness, really? It seems you and I will get along just great then. That's my favorite too. The breezy atmosphere is just so calming. I'm a summer Florida boy, so of course I like the coast. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Kyrana, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacey, that... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in a dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in the class should make their way to the coastal biome now. How convenient that is the biome that I picked. Oh, it looks like you're just in time for a class session 2. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Renaud? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. What if I say no? I really want to say no, but I'll not be rude. I do love to see that sort of passion in education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. You got a very flashy phone there. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. Well, thank you. I like you already now. So yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, Sarah, you don't... But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set for you, though. So don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go saucebuck wild. It's your student life here at the Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Which means the class won't start till I get there, which means I can dilly-dally and do whatever the frick I want. Oh yeah, I can use Substrika now. There's so many possibilities. I just haven't transferred anyone over yet. I don't even have enough box capacity for it. Pretty much all my boxes are full. I don't even think they added more boxes in this game. Let me see, how do you see boxes? Yeah. Pretty much all my boxes are full. The only ones that aren't are the boxes I have for breeding. Yeah. We have a little space there, and my variant boxes haven't been completed yet. So we don't have box space for all this. I kind of have to put back some of my legacy Pokemon that I'm not using that I just have with me just to have with me, but... I wish the game gave you more boxes. We'll see. I'll probably just have to transfer over the ones that I actually know I would use. Just like that. Perfect. I don't remember your name. You gave me a Growlithe and I forgot your name. Perrin. Nope, not would have guessed that at all. Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, Renault. Whoa, Perrin. Do I know you? Yeah, the second one seems alright with me. That's right, good old Perrin is still kicking around. You're doing well yourself, eh? I sure appreciated all the help you gave me back in Kitakami, tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. I never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? Looking good, emote. Oh, but what about that Growlithe I entrusted to you? Is he doing alright? Hope you put him on your team sometimes and do a bit of adventuring together. I don't think I've used that Growlithe yet. So you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice. What a coincidence. I just started working here as a photographer, of course. Yeah, it pretty much is, right? Though I'm still sort of waiting to hear it, if the school likes my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the terrarium and students and all for upcoming marketing stuff. So, how about some photos of you? Ah, speaking of photos, I got a hot tip I could let you in on. But if I told you, how about you just go running right off? How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in the terrarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway in my work by the time you register, say, 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex, I'll share that hot tip. Where is my... How do you open Pokedex? That's emotes. Pokedex is this button. This button. Let me use that. This gosh dang go away. There we go. Okay. Some are already registered, some are not. So all the Pokemon that we transfer pretty much are part of the Blueberry Dex. Yeah. How many have we registered? 97. So I imagine all the starters are part of this Dex. Yeah. And that's it. The walking weight being part of it too. So all the ones that were pretty much zeros. Do they have item bonuses for this dex? Yes. The next one is a disc. Looks like a dubious disc. Might be an upgrade disc. Well, it's a Venom biome because it's where you can find Blixel, and Blixel's the greatest. You'll find different Pokemon if you cross it into the other biomes. Can I ride? Yep, okay. Deltrio. Well, let me do this. Interesting music. I could just go quick ball and be done with it. Or not. That's surprising. I feel like if I Ice Punch you, it's gonna kill you. Let's test it. Yep. I don't know if it was crit or I was just gonna kill it either way. Venonat, which I think I already caught. We don't have Executor. I think it's execute. Yeah, that. Can I use a quick ball on you? Nope. Of course, I didn't catch you off guard. So. Ice Punch will absolutely kill you. No, that's fine. It didn't kill it. So it wouldn't kill Deltrio then. It just happened to crit. Let's use a Nest Ball? No. I think we just need to use an Ultra Ball. Or a Great Ball. Probably a Great Ball. It's an Execute, so it shouldn't be that hard to catch. That was a critical capture. I'm probably going to need to make sure I'm in the box where they aren't going to overflow into my party stuff. If touch one executes head, making it for mistaking you for an egg, the other heads will quickly gather and attack you in a swarm. So how many are part of this one? Like 225, I think it was. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I need to definitely not have you part of these boxes. Where is my... There you are. There's nothing special in here, right? Where did I get Kimono? Oh yeah, I had to... Right, okay. So all these are okay. 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 Why are you... Are these all the event Pokemon? I think all these are events. Yeah, all these are event Pokemon. All these are events too. Okay, so don't touch the event boxes. I guess we'll leave it overflowing into this one, which will overflow into our breeding boxes. We can start here. It'll kind of mingle with our Kitakami decks, but that's fine. Now, I saw a Rhydon here. Do we have Venom already? Yeah. There's Rhydon. I don't know if I should be doing more story-focused things or actually trying to play the game and enjoy it. I guess enjoying it is fine. I'll just kind of clip around all this stuff. I guess I should also check the Pokemon Den so people aren't screaming at me as what's in the cave. Arm claims an area with it over a 6-mile radius as its territory. It apparently forgets where this territory is when running, however. Well, apparently it's not very territorial because it's sharing its territory with a lot of other Pokemon here. It's a Dugong. Let's see, Dugong. The water ice type. Could use Kilowattrel. Probably should use Kilowattrel. So if I change boxes, I'm going to change back, and I really don't feel like changing back. Well, let's check our raid boss. A lot of Pokemon that I would use don't like ice. Could use you. Precipice Blades would do some serious damage. And you're still an edge, so yeah, we'll use Groudon. It'll be fine. I'll let other people join so they can get a Dugong if they don't have the DLC. Or not. Speaking of joining raids, people are idiots. I have had so many people that come in and do stupid things, and I'm like, why? I don't know if they're just children that don't know the game, or they're just people that are just idiots. Like, but I had one of them, it was a legendary battle, I think, and they came in with a Pokemon that was weak to the Pokemon and had no super effective moves, and they kept using a not effective move, and they kept getting one shot, so the timer dropped to 0, of course, because they kept dying. Like, if you're at least going to be useless, at least just sit there so you weren't dying. At least be not negatively impactfully useless. Just take up space. Do that. Don't be taking up oxygen with your space. Just take up the space. I'm not trying to sound mean, but it's kind of annoying when you have to do like 10 raids to get one win because people just don't know the type matchups. I mess up sometimes. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but in those cases, I know to change from trying to be a carry to just being a support. So like if I know that I'm useless, I'll either just stop and keep using defense buffs or heals and stuff like that, or just outright stop attacking so I'm just not dying. But not everyone thinks like that. I'm assuming 3 is fine. Anybody else want a Dugong? I don't need a Dugong, but Caesar doesn't do... Oh wait, I didn't even check the type. Terra type. It's a normal Terra type. So fighting would have been useful. Groudon is still fine, but I forget the Terra type. Here I am rambling about people not paying attention to type matchups, and I'm doing the same thing, but Groudon is still fine. As long as he doesn't use Rain Dance, we'll be fine. Haven't seen a shiny palm out before. This is our Omega Ruby Groudon, by the way. And of course he starts off with Rain Dance. So I am in trouble. I think we should just go straight up into trying to kill him. So we'll try to bulk up. Maybe that'll help us live a little bit. Whatever he uses, as long as it isn't special. If Ice Beam is special. He's probably level 60 or something. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, cool. I think that was a Belly Drum Guts close combat from Hariyama. So someone carried us. How nice. I don't particularly like normal Terra Dugong though. It doesn't help him at all. He's already not wanting to deal with fighting types. We'll catch it, but yeah, I don't particularly like it. I do not like my hair. I look too much like Director Clavel. Now the question is, did I throw it into the box with Groudon or did it go back to where I left it? Probably threw it in the box with Groudon. So Seal and Dugong. If it threw it in, it would... Yep, there it is. Let's see. Can't mind, so throw you here. Next one will be here. We already have Scyther, right? Yeah, of course. He was found up on top of the cliff outside of our house. Is that Dead Duo? Yeah. Give me Dead Duo. I think we just need that trio. That's it. Or Do trio. Try Quick Ball again. Hasn't worked yet, but... Cool. A little bit of talking, chit-chatting, so I'm not just kind of walking around and catch Pokemon. I finally played through Ultra Sun. And my goodness, is that they really pushed the Rotom Dex in that one. Glad they calmed down in this one. Yeah, they pushed it like crazy in that one. Zabernetta was fine. Took a minute to get through everything now. Don't like mud. For some reason I'm getting Arceus flashback. That's what this reminded me of. Legends Arceus. Where did Dotrio go? So where are the blocks for? Doesn't do anything. Maybe just light? I don't know. Slow, are you that slow? I didn't even see what there was I picked up. I'll come back to you. I need to not spam A. Especially as my mic can pick it up. You're missing things. There's Dotrio. For some reason all the Pokemon here seem to ignore me. Don't seem to really care about my presence. But I only played through Ultra Sun. I guess my thoughts were jumping back and forth, but you just been out. But I played through Ultra Sun to make sure I have my legendary Pokemon ready to transfer over. And that just straight up kills you. Why is Executor tankier than me? I guess we need to use Flip Turn in. You're just good EXP. Can't use Wave Crash. That'll be suicidal. There's another Dotrio. And I can't seem to catch. So let's use Flip Turn. Bring in someone that can tank and then catch it that way. Hisui and Arcanine should work. Unless he knows Dig for some reason. Oh, that's a good test about the air balloon. See if it stays or if it goes away. Not too happy about your endeavor. That's just obnoxious. Arcanon's gonna die. I'd rather you not faint for no reason. Air balloon's gone. I don't think it comes back, so we can't use air balloon then. And there's no one here that can do damage without killing it. Yeah. You're at least defensively bulky, I think. Yes. If he hits himself, that actually helps us. Cool. Now it's in the red. Can Ultra Ball finally catch it? Which was the most obnoxious. Thank you. Hated all of that. It now has 3 hearts and 3 sets of lungs. It can't run as fast as Doduo. Doduo can keep running for longer stretches of time. Doduo is faster. I don't think that's represented in their stats. I'm pretty sure Doduo is faster. Which is weird. If they specify that in the Pokédex, you would think Doduo would be slower than Doduo. And that would make for an interesting evolutionary choice. You would get higher stats than everything except for speed. And speed is pretty important. It's not like Pokemon don't lose speed when they evolve all the time. So there are some that do. Those are like soul machines. Purchase. What am I buying? Interesting. They have everything here. Cool. I do like that. Let's see. So I don't have to be too stubborn with my Pokeball usage. I can kind of just spam them. So let's see, I saw a static encounter. Rhyhorn. Manipulate to move. Alright, static encounter, static encounter. I guess I could deal with these people, see what they want. I really don't want to do my homework, so I ended up coming here to Tutorium. Interesting music, or jingle, so far. I keep forgetting double battles, but it's fine. We have a good starting set. Yeah, that's what he's done. I wasn't expecting him to be faster than Foxel, but the level difference makes sense. What song is this from? Or what gen is this from? Can't remember. I think Black and White. Might be Black and White. Uh-oh. Change my TV. Shouldn't do that. Can't see what's going on. I guess I can see it from my laptop, but I can't see it from everything else. Okay. Tauros? I think we already have you though. We do not. We don't have Kanto Tauros. I get the impression he's going to be very obnoxious to capture. Intimidate, that's fun. Try quick ball as we do. If not, then ice punch should work. Because he intimidated us, so. Yep, that's what you static encounter Tauros. I guess I should go for him instead of you. Man, I still didn't KO you. Interesting. That's gonna hurt. I'm alive! I get 2 turns. Oh, look, it's your pinch. Well, so you are too low of a level. Okay, so I'm gonna switch you. Let's use you two. Because your weakness is rock, and Arcanine should be able to take out rocks pretty easily. I don't think I have a pink whatchamadoodle. Oh wait, your air balloon came back. Okay, so it doesn't go away. No, I have the pink one. I don't have the green one that I'm missing. The green soft spot. You move too much. It's fine. So what's your terror type? Fighting. Which makes for very deadly. Do you learn close combat? I don't know. We can't use Raging Fury because that'll just lock us into it, so. Clear bits it is. I guess Exchange Speed would have done enough damage. I'm assuming he has Anger Point because Intimidate didn't trigger. I really don't remember if Tauros learns Close Combat. I don't need to capture all these Pokemon, I can transfer half of them, so. But it is more fun to just capture than to worry about transferring back and forth. I say more fun, it's easier to do that. Or technically, I guess it's easier to just capture. I mean, transfer. I wish I had a Pokeball that was more effective. I didn't think I would actually ever need to use all these Ultra Balls. There's another Giga Impact. But he's Arcanine's just dodging everything like a champ. I never gave you a nickname, did I? It's crazy, I had a clip of me showing off my different Hisuian Arcanines when I was in Legends Arceus. Because I had the baby one, which I think was the first one I ever caught. It was the smallest variant. And then I got the normal variant. And then I got the alpha variant. So they just kept getting bigger and bigger. And of course their voices kept getting deeper and deeper. So I had a little funny clip of that. But since I never did edit that video, that never made it out. What say you, Trapinchu? Did I run to Saspa? No, I ran to you. Can I use Quick Ball? Even though I didn't catch you from behind. You're pretty weak. Critical capture, so yep. Pokemon lives in the arid deserts. It patiently awaits prey inside the funnel-shaped nest. I mean, is it like 103? Something like that. Arcanine, are you faster than Quetzal? Yes, yes you are. Flygon. Let's see if Vibrava too. I'm pretty sure a Quick Ball won't work on you. But I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, that didn't even shake. It said not even entertaining that idea. Okay. Extreme speed. Pretty good. You see an Arcanine still dodging everything like a champ. Let's see. I guess Ultra Ball. That's all I got. There's no other ball that has a higher catch rate. If he was a bug type, that'd be different. Oh, that was easy. Cool. Known as the Desert Spirit, this Pokemon hides in a sandstorm it causes by beating its wings. Never heard of you being called as the Desert Spirit, but sure. Okay. Now where's that Vibrava? Where do you... Vulpix. Don't need that. Definitely don't need a flying Vulpix. There's a Vibrava over here. Don't know where it went. Do you see him anywhere, boy? I guess he's down there. Leveling up would be pretty easy here. It was a little bit different in Kitakami because everyone, despite them being high levels, majority of them were lower evolutions. They have higher evolutions in this DLC. Arcanine, as much as I love your tail, I don't want to kind of be just staring up your butt. Okay. Flygon's evolutionary line is done. We also did Doduo. We haven't done Rhyhorn. You get some pretty good progress here. This would be a lot easier if I could live stream it, but can't do that while I'm with my parents because the internet... No, it's not the internet, it's my laptop. It sucks. I need to get a Wi-Fi adapter. Or Wi-Fi connect, whatever. Yeah, it's an adapter. I need to get a new Wi-Fi wireless adapter, not just an external one. Like I said, I have the external, works fine. Coaching. But since I can't have that and my recording equipment at the same time because they both use the same USB, that's a problem. Are you a normal size book? No, you're still pink. Ooh. Let's see, they still have items spammed around all the world. Motor pinch. More pinch. Y'all just, oh yeah, they did say they make their own little tunnels. Didn't expect them to actually give them tunnels. I see another static encounter over here. Oh, Blitzel. How you doing there, buddy? Let me let Arcanine pick up all of this stuff here. Okay. I always do like Blitzel and... Uh-oh. You know, I said his name earlier and I forgot it already. Zipstrika, there we go. I saw it. As soon as I looked at it, I saw it. The name just popped in my head. So yeah, that. I always like Zipstrika. I actually used him all the way to the end of Black and White. So he was my champion Pokemon. He was an electric type that could use fire. Pretty much like Manectric. I don't know what the difference between them. I think Motor Drive was the biggest difference. So Zipstrika was technically faster and could be faster. Especially when hit with an electric move. I think he's also physical. Yeah, he could be special, but... Are you bigger? I think you're bigger. Yeah, I think you're bigger. Beautiful colors. It's nice seeing them all in 3D. They're not aggressive, which I was expecting them to be. If this doesn't work, I don't know what kind of Pokeball we'll use for it. Yeah, that worked fine. I like the little lightning patterns. That works for him. Plus, quick ball is just easier. I know we had the mud bugs. Don't have to worry about them. This Pokemon is aggressive. I say lies. This Pokemon is aggressive and has a volatile disposition. Absolute lies. When agitated, it will illuminate its mane in yellow and fire off bolts of electricity. Maybe it just likes me. I literally went saying, yeah, I'm kind of surprised they aren't aggressive. And then Pokemon says, this Pokemon is very aggressive. It's like, I don't think it is. I don't think you know what aggression is. Use that beautiful Raging Fury. They kind of need, I wish they kind of did have like similar types or multiple types of, like, what I'm trying to say. Raging Fury is the Thrash, fire type of Thrash. And then they also have, no, there's two, right? Outrage. No, it's the fire type of Outrage. That's what it is. Because Thrash is weaker. So it's the fire type of Outrage. I think it should have one, like, every type of certain moves like that. Do I have any? I don't. So they should have like a Grass type, Fury, Confusion move, Psychic. You do it. It's just for fun. That's pretty much it. You're pretty bulky, right? So this shouldn't kill you, but I'm also just gonna quick ball it. I don't know why the game wants me to stare at Arcanon's butt for so much, but fine. Make a drain is neutral because rock. There's my air balloon. See if the extreme speed doesn't kill you. Yep, okay, you're a little bulky. And that's the problem. Does he kill himself? He does not. Cool. Okay. Ultra Ball. I know we don't need Krokorok. I should have a Krokorok from Black and White that I was waiting to use. And now he killed himself. So what's the static encounter over here? Stop missing things, buddy. There we go. Game is lagging like crazy. The frame rates have died. It's dying. Oh god, it's dying. What happened? What did they do? Do I have you? Yes, okay. Oh my god. It hates water. It hates this water. Like even the ocean, the giant ocean biome in Paldea wasn't this bad. What the heck? Why can't y'all ever optimize y'all's games properly? Specialization. I should probably stop catching everything to see what all the static encounters are. Oh my goodness. Get this for me. There we go. Oh, ran into the red poopy thingy. The dung beetle. Oh yeah, my watch battery's dying. Should probably charge that. And another battle. Another anger point. One. Reversal should be good enough to KO y'all right now, right? Nope. There goes my air balloon again. I'm hyper weak to ground and water. But air balloon at least takes care of one of those weaknesses. Gotcha. Okay. Ultra Ball almost worked. Quick Ball should work. Let's hope it does. Yay. Saving some time. The game is still lagging though. It is called The Walking Jungle. Each of the nuts has a face and will of its own. Can't imagine having will in a single body like that. Multiple wills, one body. Alright. Are you the only aggressive thing in this entire place? And intimidate. Well, reversal should still kill you. Or knock you out, as they say in the Pokemon world. Critical hit, nice. You found a mass outbreak of wild Milcery. Okay. Game, stop showing me his butt. I've never caught this Pokemon before. I just never cared to complete a Pokedex before. This is the only game where I've come this close to finishing to 100%ing a Pokedex. Not counting Legends Arceus, because you have to do that one to beat the game. So, every other game, it was just an Easter egg. We're in the coastal zone, right? Yeah. Giraffaric seems to be aggressive too. Double battle, we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Heat wave from Esper Wings here will win it easy. And whatever doesn't get heat wave to death will just be Raging Fury. Don't like you. I think he went to the one that didn't hit him. You should have went for the other guy. Also, why are you faster than Esper Wings? I assumed Esper Wings was faster. Like, I know Arcanine isn't a slouch in speed, but the speed isn't as high as I remember it being. According to Pokemon Showdown anyway, which I've been playing a little bit of. Been testing out some teams. I have a full Canine team that I think will be fun to use. Gosh dang it. Still no Intimidate, which is nice. Zip Side is really helping our Floatzel. Doing good, buddy? Good. Okay, the coastal biome is here. Got some love disc here. I think we already got them. We already have tentacles too, I'm sure we have fins and whatever. Is that the toucan? And that thing, I don't remember your name. He's moving too fast. Let's see what you got. Grass type. Would normally be fine with that, but can't use Flare Blitz right now. You are 2 cannon, right? Trumpy. I think that's the... Is that the previous evolution? Yes, maybe. I did not that brushed up on my Pokédex history lore things. Knowledge. That. Not as fun to record as I thought it would be. Not in the beginning anyway. I'm pretty sure it'll get a lot more interesting in the end, just like how it did in the first DLC. You're the middle evolution. There's a second evolution of you. I guess we'll go ahead and capture you while we're here. I guess. Meow stick. Kinda wish it was night. Dust Ball is very good. Yeah, pre-evolution of Meowstic here. Female Meowstics are more aggressive than males. They say, and I have a female here that was not at all aggressive. Who are they aggressive toward exactly? Esper, I think her name is? Yes. I think I gave up on not staring at Arcanon's butt. The game just wants me to stare at his butt. So we're all going to stare at his butt together. That I remember about it. Let's go ahead and claim this so I can stop telling us to claim it. Upgrade. Upgrade Dubious, and then if that's, I'm guessing that's Porygon Z's upgrade next. Not very good rewards for the Pokedex. Is that Inkay? Yes. Who's that on the ground? Oh, that's the crab thing. Crab Brawler? Yeah. Evolves into Crabominal. Only know that because Ultra Sun. Is he in this? Is he in Paldea already? I don't remember. Never used Malamar before. Never used Inkay, so. Where's Crab Brawl? There. You. Yeah, we already have you. Okay. Did we already check this in? Lapras. I guess. A water Lapras could be fine. Let's see. I never did train you, did I? No, I never did. What did I train? Yeah. Okay. Guess we could just use Kilowattrel. You don't have a Terra type to hurt it though. Which is why I don't want to use you. Ice could be a problem. Could use you. Yes, maybe. Fighting, maybe. You're not our... There's this. Okay. We don't need that one. We need grass. But ice is a problem. Options are electricity and grass. And I think that's the only two weaknesses water has. So. Could use Ogre Palm. Ice is a problem, but I mean, you're bulky enough where you'll not get one shot, so should be fine with Ogerpon. And even if people die, we'll be fine. Ogerpon just needs one sword dance and he should be fine. And they have a iron hand, so they only need like one belly drum and no wreck face. If it's anything like Dugong, it probably starts with Rain Dance. I keep hoping for a shiny raid. Speaking of shiny raids, I don't think I ever mentioned... I was in a raid once. We were fighting a shiny... Milotic. And I didn't notice until I had captured the Milotic that it was shiny. I wasn't paying attention at all. And I was so happy that we had managed to catch it because my Pokemon was actually not helping too much with it. But I didn't die, I think, but maybe 2 times. I think I died 2 times. But someone else ended up carrying that one, so I was kind of glad that I didn't end up costing people the shiny Milotic. Because that would have been... I would have felt horrible if that had been the case. And that's been the only shiny I've ever seen. Not counting the Cyclozar that I got from someone in the Discord chat that saved a bunch of shiny Terra raids. Cyclozar was the only one that interested me from all their finds, though. I don't even think you need Chill Bill, but they want you to have a mask either, so. Giving us that speed boost. This is why I didn't want to bring a water type. Freeze Dry scares me. That is like 4 times effective against Walking Weight, and I hate it. It caught me off guard the very first time I ever saw it in Pokemon Showdown. The Daily Bird used it. It's like, oh yeah, Freeze Dry would be devastating for you, because normally Ice is neutral. But Freeze Dry says, nope. Water Lapras isn't bad. Better than Ice. I'm not sure what type you would normally want it to be. I assume water is fine. Can't imagine what else you would want it to be. What defensive typing would you use? Fighting is his weaknesses. Rock is a weakness. If he Terra has the water, then he uses both of those weaknesses and just has to weakness to grass and electricity. So grass he can deal with his ice stab. Electricity can't deal with, but you want to be a ground type for that. And I don't think you want to tear ground a Lapras unless they had water absorb. A water absorb Terra ground Lapras would only have the weakness of ice and grass. And again, you can deal with grass with an ice stab, so no grass type would want to just switch into it, except for maybe Ogerpon. Yeah, that could be interesting. A ground type water absorb Lapras. That could be good. Might have something there. See if we got anything else around here. I don't think they're gonna let me take you out. There's water. I don't know if there's anything over here. There's something. Luminium. Still missing stuff there. Those birds. I guess. I see a bigger bird because we got the big one. The tiny one is fine. Admire the butt. Love the butt. Embrace the butt. The big rocky butt. Where do I have tentacle, right? Pretty sure. No, because toes scroll. So I don't think we have tentacle or tentacle. Which is weird because we have the alphas of both of them, so I don't think we don't even need to capture them. We have the alphas of both of them, so we can just transfer that. Transfer the alphas, have our marks, be good. Not gonna worry about them. We have 2 cannon from Sun, not Ultra Sun. I never evolved it in Ultra Sun. So just Sun. Buddy, are you drifting backwards? Don't be Tokyo drifting behind me. We found our class. I should really start aiming for the bigger blossoms, but or bigger Pokemon. It is fine. I should also change my boxes back because I know all these are going into my raid box. Did effects to the sunstone. It is now active during the daytime. It likes to dance in the pool of sunlight. We don't have any of those. Okay, switch those back because, again, cluttering up my boxes.